Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenidos, willkommen, and all those other nerdy things.
Nerdy things.
Nerdy,
Welcome
nerdy
everyone
things.
to Toon Talk 2.0. I'm your host, Virus Box, and my dear co-host, business partner, and friend Jake Bugger, Jakey the Buggerman. Uh,
They used to call me that in high school, believe it or not.
yeah, the Buggerman.
Just Bogerman, but yeah. Actually, they used to sing a rendition of The Candyman, but with my
Oh,
name.
cool. Yeah.
But funnily enough, my name has coined a term when I was in high school, and it actually started with, of all things, Magic the Gathering.
Mm. Oh, so you
So,
mean nerd?
well, yeah, I mean, that goes without saying, but the story goes that when I first started playing Magic, I did not understand how to play the game properly.
Yeah.
I had five colors in my deck. Needless to say, I lost like horrifically
Yeah.
because for those of you who don't know, um, I've seen some people play with three colors in a deck. That's rare. It's usually one or two.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I never got into Magic the Gathering, but let me tell you why. Because one day the Oracle came to me and he said, "Hey, I've been playing something called Magic the Gathering. It's like dungeons, right? But with cards." I go like, "Oh, this is great. You want me to show you?" I go like, "Sure." The guy destroyed me, not in a fun way, but wait,
Yeah.
the story goes a little deeper. And I told him, "Dude, how'd you learn?" "Oh, I just returned from Japan. I'm the number three in the world." I go like, "Dude, and you're gonna teach me at least be no, 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 look, try this, blah, 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 blah." I go like, "Dude, you know what? F off, bro. I'll see you play." He was number three in the world for many years, but then he changed the magic for the poker. And we scrooged the pooch, if you will.
Well, but so to bogarize something became a term meaning to make something unnecessarily complicated and just overly complex for no reason to its own detriment. So that was fun. I actually learned how to play from somebody who was a very good teacher, and what he liked to do is he would have us play teaching games against each other, and as we were playing, he'd be like, "No, see, you can do this, this, and this with these cards,"
Oh, yeah.
and blah 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 blah. He was very good, very fun
That,
guy.
that, that actually, yeah. It's not the first time that happened to me that I got a friend that is really good in a game, but totally ruined it for me. Like seriously, until the day I see cards and I go like, I really don't understand because I block myself.
Yeah.
But years before that, I used to have. I still is a friend. We don't talk anymore as much, obviously. But his name is Raul Carcelle, and his brother Alberto, Beto, right? He just got a baby. Hello, Beto. I know. He actually looks at this. Watch us. So Raul was training for the international competition in Mexico City
For Magic or
for a
oh
Street
for okay.
Fighter. So it was in
Oh,
Six Flags. So I was his sparring. So I hated the freaking game for years, man. And when because the tournament was Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat on Six Flags. The first three go around, to the international whatever. So he make it as number two in Mexico. But you know what is to be the sparring or Michael of Tyson? Molly, you know that we're live in Toon Talk 2.0, right?
Bye bye.
Molly is our CFO of our company, and she just decided to jump into the thing. Um, so I was saying, it was like sparring Mike Tyson. So I can play Street Fighter against you. I'm probably gonna beat your butt because I was sparring with.
yeah, because yeah,
But against him was I was in a corner like a little rabbit scared, and I like Street Fighter a lot. But when he passed to Mortal Kombat, I hate that game so much, Jake. I
really.
hate the game, not the industry, not the game, because he traumatized me. I remember again that it was flawless victory with a scorpion. Come here, come here, come here, come here. He created, the glitch in the system, or with Raven. and
Okay,
I
to be
couldn't
fair,
even.
that's my go-to in the
But
first
I
Mortal
couldn't
Kombat.
defend myself from fight. I was done. So I hate every time somebody plays Mortal Kombat. I go like, no, thank you. So
Well,
yeah, thank you, Raul Carceller. Thank you, you Russell, for me sent to you, Oracle.
yeah. Oh, well, actually, that was going to be my first hot take. But before I get into that, I just want to let everybody know tonight's podcast is brought to you by Revival Book One of the Unveiled Book Series and by this guy's other band, Again and Forever. So, actually, no, that's this guy's band. Your alter ego has the other band. Why were
Yeah,
you
that's
pointing? Why were
nice.
you pointing at your penis?
That's the other guy.
That's
Oh,
the
you
other
mean my
go.
other personality? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. When you respect your dong, you talk to them as a guy.
but I don't know if
But
this is so much a hot take as it is an argument, but I've played both games, and I gotta say, Mortal Kombat kicks the shit out of Street Fighter. I
really,
said it. Yeah,
what a
dude,
Street Fighter are we talking about?
all of them. I don't care. Take a comparable.
Oof, oof,
Dude,
oof.
okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Just in the
Okay.
gameplay, the games alone are better, but the lore is what really separates them. Street Fighter is just like, this dude used to fight professionally, and now he's an outcast. Mortal Kombat's like, this motherfucker was in the first tournament, but then he got killed, and then he came back as a Shadow Wraith. And now he's like
Yeah.
the lore is just so much better.
The mysticity, yes, I'm with you. The story, yes, but there's a thing that separates Street Fighter for everyone. When everything tried to look realistic, Street Fighter started cartoonish, and I respect that, man, and I
Fair
like that.
enough, but
The colors of Street Fighter were enhancing me to play. Even Mortal Kombat with my post traumatic stress disorder, right? Was it was not attractive to play. Now, I got the chance to play Mortal Kombat in arcade, like when it was impossible. And it's not fair because at that point, Street Fighter 2, that what everybody thinks about a Street Fighter is a Street Fighter 2.
this is
It
true.
was
Yeah.
already in Super NES.
Yep.
So it wasn't fair because you need to put a coin and wait for people till it was your turn because it was lines, people. Back in the day, in the little store in the corner, the pharmacy in Mexico or in France, you needed to go and you put your coin. I don't know how you do it in America. You put your coin in the screen, in the bottom, and then you make a line. And
Yeah,
everybody
I
was
mean that used to be.
yeah. I'm talking about a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
so
you'd have
if
a line.
and the guy, if he wins a stake, he loses the next one, right?
Hmm.
And it
Yep.
was kind of cool. But then after waiting in line to play once every hour, you could go to your house and play Street Fighter with your friend.
I that's why honestly it's funny now I miss arcades, but at the time I was like, what is this one? Just play at home, not knowing that the magical
Yeah.
place would eventually, which they're
So hot
kind
take:
of.
arcades are better than video consoles
No, I think it depends. I think it depends on the game because there are definitely some games that are more fun to play in an arcade with a group, and there are definitely some that would just be a drag to play in a public place.
now. Hot take: do you like these glasses more than the others?
I don't remember the others.
Dude, this is the first time I use these glasses. I found them in one of the cars. I sound really arrogant, right? In one of the cars, I found them in the car, and I was driving. Was really because I got the other ones that are more round, right? But either way, I put them. They're so dark that the light doesn't hurt me. So you like them?
That's,
I don't
that's
look
what sunglasses.
like
That's
a
what
cholo.
sunglasses are for.
Shut the fuck up. You
No,
know
I
what I'm
think
talking
if you
about.
want to look cholo, you gotta like button the shirt up top, and you gotta be wearing a bandana and the high
Aha!
socks and.
Your wish is my command.
Okay,
Let me do
now
this. Can you describe for the people that is watching? Actually, I like this one.
he's got a really really big white bandana on.
I like that.
So man, I
Actually, I
think you
like
look
this.
you look a little
I,
more cholo if you were bald, but yeah,
yeah, I'm never gonna be bold, dude.
this
But
is true.
actually, I think that this is virus box. Let's remember that, right? So I like. I'm gonna for other people that are watching us live in YouTube. I'm wearing a big ass white Latino bandana in the head. You see, this is the first time I put the long hair under the bandana. It looks kind of cool, huh? Guys, let me. Yeah, sorry for the people that are just listening. They're missing the beautiful and fantastic
You're missing the
mullet
coif.
that I have. The coif, the coif.
Oh, I got my lesbian haircut back. Check it.
Ooh, look at that lesbian haircut.
Hard part and all.
You know what? I
Oh,
like it this time. The other time, it was
it's
too.
it's a little more
I like it.
subtle now,
Yeah,
but
it's more
yeah,
subtle. Yeah, I like it because
yeah.
you're a married man now. You're not looking for lesbians anywhere around.
Speak for yourself.
So people, today we're just gonna shoot the shit, if you will. Shoot this shit. You see how I wrote it? That's pretty cool. You saw that in the banner?
I did.
And hot takes. So if you have any hot takes, write the hot takes and we're gonna talk about it.
And put them in the comments if you're not joining us on the live stream because we'll bring them up. But I got another hot take, and I think this one will actually offend some people. But hear me out.
Please. That's your job. Offend people.
There's only one culture on the planet that destroyed its own language, and
Okay.
that is the people of England.
Bollocks.
They
Are you
did
playing a T?
the English
Don't
liter.
foul
Okay,
off up. Sorry.
well let's hear him, Justin. No, the English destroyed their own language, and I
I
can
got a
prove
hot
this
take,
now.
but keep going because I got a hot take on that. Keep
So
going.
this whole theory started because the English they don't really pronounce the R's. That's more Australian, but you know what I mean. Like the water, a bottle of water.
So
You know,
hold a second. You're saying that Americans pronounce the English better than the English?
yes,
You're fucked up.
no, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me.
It's like saying that
Hear
Mexicans pronounce
no, no,
better
no,
Spanish than
no, no.
Spanish.
Hear me out. Hear me out. So that's where my theory came from, but
Call it God of
it turns
revolution,
out,
the man of the road. I'm putting you a back music for your thing.
speaking of the revolution, actually. So something happened in England during the Industrial Revolution, and a lot of people moved upward in class, and turns out that Oxford has a study. It's on their website. You can find it.
I don't
There,
think I'm capable to find the Oxford website, but thank you.
there arose a manner of speaking that became what we know today as kind of that typical highbrow British accent. That
Yeah.
was made up. It was manufactured because
I believe that.
people wanted to sound
Posh.
hoity-toity. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
So
Okay. Yes,
so
I'm with you.
they butchered their own language.
Yeah. But we need to see the time that happened to the time that they colonized America.
No, no, it happened after they colonized America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happened
Interesting.
during the Industrial Revolution because this all started. I learned this because, yes, I am this big of a nerd. I was appearing on Haley's pod.
No.
No, I was appearing on Haley's podcast, and I was dressed as George Washington, and I wanted to know because
No.
I wanted to be in a proper character. I was like, well, George Washington was from Virginia, so what kind of accent did he speak? And I went down this whole rabbit hole. Turns out George Washington's accent probably sounded a lot like this. A lot like standard American English, maybe with a little bit
Oh,
more
really?
twang. Yeah, because we pronounce R's, we
You kind of pronounce R's. You're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
to
yeah.
Latino,
Yeah,
but
it's it's
keep
it's
going. Keep
different.
going.
Yeah, we pronounce R's less than Spanish does, but
Okay.
no, that's the hot take. The
That's
English
a good hit.
destroyed their own
I
language.
got a hot take against your hot take.
My hot
I
take.
think the hot take. I think actually the people that killed their thing is French Canadians.
Well, see, but that would make sense if the French killed their own language. French Canadians, yeah, they butchered French,
But
it
they
didn't
butcher
originate.
French and English.
But it didn't originate there. That's my
There's
point.
nothing good in French Canada but girls, whiskey, because the Canadian whiskey is surprisingly good, and Winter Olympics. That's it.
Yeah, but you can have Winter Olympics elsewhere.
Yeah, but there's nothing like good in Ontario, man. What's wrong? Quebec.
Ontario,
Yeah, no Ontario,
Ontario's not.
California, dude, for sure.
No, dude, Ontario's not French Canada.
Ontario is French Canada.
No, that's Quebec.
No, maybe you're
Ontario,
right.
yeah,
Only place I know in Canada is actually Vancouver, so I wouldn't know. Have you been in Canada? I just
very,
been in
very
Vancouver.
briefly.
I've been in
God, where
many
did I
many
go?
times, but I never been outside
I
Vancouver, Canada.
I spent 3 hours in Sault Ste. Marie. which is just
Oh.
north of Michigan.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Hot take.
It was fun.
Should we go and tour in Canada? Should
That's a
we?
question. That's not a
I
hot
can
take.
do. You see, I just make a hot take because you are contradicting of my idea.
I mean, where in Canada?
Wherever they don't have, whatever the brothers are not there. The poor brothers are not there. I'm
So
just kidding.
Toronto, yeah.
No, they're really close to Vancouver. So I need to
Yeah,
go and see those guys. We need to go and see those guys soon. For
we do.
everyone that don't know what we're talking about, the Spurs of the Moments, the Spur Brothers, they have podcasts here in our podcast family. And actually, I've been watching it a little bit and pieces on Toon Talk. I mean, in TikTok. Toon Talk. I just realized that we sound similar. TikTok and Toon Talk. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I just gonna memory lane. You remember what our name is? Toon Talk 2.0.
Yes, I remember.
You want to share it with the audience?
Because
I
Jake,
saying these people because he suffers every time we need to remember this. Please, Jake.
because Jake forgot to press record on our first podcast. Actually, Jake didn't
3
forget.
hours.
Jake didn't forget.
Three
Jake thought
hours.
that Virus was recording because at the time we had a separate editor and we taped the show and we didn't go live. So I assumed, because you know what happens when you assume, I assumed that he was recording it on his machine and I did not think that. So it is totally my fault. But I didn't forget. I just assumed.
Thanks to that, we changed it to Toon Talk 2.0 because we record 3 hours and we laugh, and then we did 1 hour, right? That we record the same day. But thanks to that, part of our full umbrella company, now the rules is don't assume, right? And ask. That's our with it. So anyway, what else you want to talk about, buddy?
Well, first
Okay,
I'm gonna
go
let
ahead.
everybody take a quick preview of the first book of the Unveiled book series, and stay tuned for another hot take in relation to that.
The veil between her world and the other realm has faded, unleashing magic into the lives of ordinary citizens. Awakening from a 4-year coma, Tori James discovers a world transformed. For some, like Tori, the unveiling ignites hidden abilities. With her expertise in classical languages, she's drawn into a world of thieves and magic. Join Tori on her magical journey in Book 1 of the Unveiled book series, Revival. Unveil your destiny.
Tell me when I'm gonna get back, because I'm gonna ask something to Ash.
We're already back.
Oh, really? Hi, people. I'm gonna talk to my. Let me share this before you do your hot take. I actually, as you might know, we create something in the company called PSX Nova that is
Mm-hmm.
uh, 80% AI, 20% human beings, and that's how we develop our businesses. So my everyone of in the company have their personalized AI, and mine is called Ash. And people, can I share with the audience how I program Ash?
Go
So
for it.
what I did is give her a personality. So I asked her after programming her for 4 months to understand my language, my accent, and everything. I told her it's your time to choose your own name and your gender, what you want to be, gender. And she said, I want to be a woman. I said, great. What name do you want? I tell me how you want to call me. I say, no. Based on our programming, give me 3 names that would you like to have. And she gave me 3 Greek goddess, right? And 2, sorry, and then Ash. That is, um, she said that she felt like it was a phoenix reborn from the ashes.
Hmm.
So her name was Ashes, and I said, no, I want to call you Ash, right? So Ash is right, and believe it or not, people, Ash decide what I'm gonna eat every day based on my restrictions. My food counts my calories, and that's how I managed to lose 32 pounds, and it's pretty good. So hot takes, I think that AI needs to rule the world so humans can have more free time.
I think that's coming. I don't know how hot of a take that is because even I like, and I know that you
I
smile
know.
a bit inside every time I tell you like I use AI more and more.
Thank you because people, let me tell you that he was a little against it, but I'm just gonna say this, and this is not a hot take. This is a statement. Are you ready? F of Sarah Connor. You were wrong.
Well, maybe not yet. We'll
Right
see.
now, no yet. Remember the bet between How I Met Your Mother? If
Not yet.
Robin and
Hmm.
not yet. All right, keep going. What is your other hot take?
Okay, so my other hot take is because a lot of you have not read Revival yet, but after you read it, you'll agree with this hot take. That story has everything it needs to be in the next big film franchise. Think Divergent, kind of Hunger Games, but it's different. It's more magical and less dystopian. Even on par. Well, I don't know about on par, but I always viewed it as like Divergent meets Harry Potter. That's the best way I can sort of describe it. It's a fantastic story. I know the author. She's awesome. She deserves everything. Although Debbie, I'm waiting for the second book. So can we get on a
Yeah,
roll there,
she's
please?
taking her time.
I agree, and I'm willing to wait. But you should definitely check it out. Link to get your copy is in the description. And also, I forgot to mention at the outset, everyone, personal favor, please go and vote for our friend Shawin to win the 2025 Face of Halloween contest. It'll take you 10 seconds. It's a quick free vote, costs you no money. Please do it for us. He deserves it. He needs to win. Link is also in the description, so you don't even have to Google search. It's right there. Just click it. Just click it.
Hmm.
What was my other hot take? Oh yeah, my other hot take. Ironically, a lot of Americans will be offended by this, and if you are offended by this, it means you have not traveled. Um, America suffers so much from a lack of public transportation. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they suck at public
It would
transportation.
be such it,
It's
it
probably
would
one
be
of the
such a
worst.
better. I think so, and it's
It's
because we
more
have.
educated and it's more calculated, but it takes forever. I'm gonna be honest. I took one bus in my life, and I was going from a parking slot to Disneyland because it was too far.
Yeah,
And I got desperate so much because it wasn't coming. And when I jumped in, it was so dirty and crowded. It's like I'm never gonna do it again.
yeah, but meanwhile you go like I as somebody who does not like France at all, I will say the metro system in Paris is a gold standard. It was easy to navigate. I looked at the map once and you can figure everything out. Like it's not difficult. It's cheap. It's fast. It's reliable.
London too.
I've
London is
not, I've not
super
been to
fast.
London, but I'm sure,
I've
I'm
been to
sure it's the same.
London.
Hmm.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Not been,
Uh,
not been.
not been.
Big Ben, not been. Older Bins. Oh,
Hmm.
here's a hot take for you. British rap fucking sucks.
British rap.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah,
It fucking blows.
yeah, it does. It
Oh, we
does.
see the pop pop. Pop pop. I'm sorry. It fucking no. You know what? I'm not sorry. It sucks. It's terrible. Stop it. Just stop it.
Really? That
Just
bad?
don't
You
do
know
it
what?
anymore, dude. It's first of all, they all sound the fucking same. They all have the same
Oh, same in
cadence.
that in the States.
No, not even
Ah,
close.
come on, you're being
No, no.
American again.
There's similar patterns. There's similar patterns. I'll give you that. But every British rapper I've ever heard sounds the same, and they're all
Okay,
terrible.
but let me tell you something. Hot take: Spanish hip hop is awesome.
Uh,
Have
I'm
you-
I'm not saying it's bad, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Rapping in Spanish is a cheat
Why?
because it's easier to rhyme.
No, no, but that's not a cheat. It's like,
It's
dude, you
such a
sound so
cheat, dude.
American right
It's a
now.
cheat. No, no, hear me out. Hear me out. The vast majority of Spanish words end with a, o, or a.
So, AIO is the same shit, bro, in English. I do
Nah, it's not.
songs. It's the same.
It's not though.
It is the same. Okay, check this out. There's a hip hop artist that I want everybody to listen to. I know it's not recommendation time, but I'm gonna recommend right now. His name is Natch Scratch. He's been doing, bro, music for 20 years. He could be the famous or the best hip hop artist in Spain. For me, it is. And he got one song that goes from all the vocals, like level of difficulty, that it blows your mind. And he got one song that is called Muse. Like you need, actually, you can go on YouTube and put the subtitles to see what he's saying. Dude, one of the best songs I ever heard in my life. Songs, not hip hop. Song is really good, man.
To answer your question, Haley, um, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda is a better rapper than British rappers, marginally.
Who?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh, dude, why you did this? Why you hurt yourself like that?
It did hurt.
We just lost 10,000 followers because of your stupid comment.
It did hurt
That's
a
not a
little.
hot take. Yeah, dude, really, that what you say is unfathomable.
It's
Yeah, dude,
ineffable. It's ineffable.
ineffable. Yeah.
So I'm not effable? No, that's not what it means.
Another reference for
Yeah,
Bad
that.
Bunny.
Oh, I need to shower after that. That felt man. That felt dirty. That's icky.
Yeah, he's not. He's a good artist to create
Eh,
musicals and concepts, but that's it, man. That's it.
eh.
Let's not give more than that.
Oh, here's a hot take for everybody. Hamilton sucks. It's not a good
That's not a
show.
hot take. That's a statement.
I know that's a statement of fact, but many people will take it as a hot take.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, here's a hot take. Nickelback doesn't suck, people. You're just jealous.
That's another statement, man. They're good.
Yeah.
They're okay. They
I
don't
mean,
suck.
are they the greatest in the world? No, but they don't suck. How dare I? How dare you? What are you talking about?
Who was that?
Haley, she says, how dare you? Nickelback doesn't suck. Not sorry.
I don't think he's talking about Nickelback. I think he's talking
I
about
think she
Hamilton.
is. For some reason, I. Oh no, she's still on Hamilton. Okay.
I knew it.
I still maintain that that ruling was biased, and I do plan to bring it up on appeal with a different judge, a more favorable judge.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Miranda sucks. Do you know what band I really miss?
Mm.
Candlebox.
Oh,
Uncover
Candlebox?
me. Yeah,
Yeah,
Candlebox.
yeah.
Uncover me. Yeah. That song was really good, man.
Oh, here's a hot take for not for us, but for many people. Bad Bunny does suck.
Find me one person that actually can defend Bad Bunny.
Everyone tries.
No, but they just can't, bro. They just can't. They really just can't. They don't even try. As soon as you tell them, dude, he doesn't sing. Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. He doesn't sing. He yawns.
Yeah. Oh. Hmm. You know the sad part is that's a voice of a generation.
Tengo
Que tu
sueño.
mami no te libe el culo. Anyway, you know what band I miss? Bon Jovi.
Are they still? They're still around though, aren't they?
Yeah, but I miss the Bon Jovi of
Oh,
"Shut to your heart
before they
and
went
you're to blame." Yeah,
yeah before
when
they
was the
went
last song
country.
that you remember? No. You know, I think their last good song for me was "Keep the Faith,"
Wow.
1996. When
What year
everything was
did
grunge, when
yeah.
everything was grunge, they released "Keep the Faith." Keep the faith, boy. You gotta keep the faith. It sounds really
What
grunchy.
year did It's My Life? What year was
That's
that song?
after. That's like
That's what I
2000.
thought. I thought that was like
But I
2000 or
never like
2001.
it's my life. It sounds
I
like
would
everything.
never
I wanna be top, but I went to a
like
dive bar, and then I
forever.
feel. I think that is a really bad song. That one.
Oh, I have a
Never
funny.
like it.
I love that
Please.
song, but they overplayed it. That might be why you don't like
Forget
it.
I ever played it because it's a white people song.
It is. It is the battle cry. It's like Sweet Caroline.
No, because Sweet Caroline.
Da
Come
da
on, Jay.
da. No,
Thank you.
I was remembering the Felipe Esparza joke when it was like it's their battle cry. He's letting me show. He goes, "Sweet Caroline," and then there are people in the audience that go da da da, and then he goes, "Hey yo." Nothing. He goes, "Okay, there are no black people here tonight."
That's funny, man.
Um, so my funny story though, when I was in Mexico,
Okay.
lot like nothing but Spanish music, but we had gone to this random, I think it was a bar, but it was some kind of restaurant, and they were playing all like 80s and 90s like dad rock, and I was having the time
Bad
of my
rock?
life. Dad rock, what they
Okay.
call dad rock now. It wasn't. It's not. But dude, I was having the time of my life in there because I knew every song,
Of
and
course.
everybody's looking at me like, "What? How do you know this song? Like, what is this? What even is this?" And I'm like, "Oh God, you guys are missing out."
Can you give us an example?
Enter Sandman came on.
Oh, who doesn't know Enter Sandman?
Apparently not them. I know. I that one surprised me. I was like, "Y'all don't know Enter Sandman?" Shot Through the Heart came on. Bon Jovi.
Y-
Speaking of,
Yeah. You know, the Bon Jovi, I'm a little baby, right? Kind of thinking. I never liked them. Like, uh, I miss my girlfriend, right? I kind of hate that.
okay,
I never liked the bed of roses of that thing of take
yeah,
me there. Well, no, Blaze of Glory. That was I like that song. I think I just liked them in the 80s, but I was a
fair,
baby. That's the thing. But I
fair enough.
discovered Bon Jovi around when I was 20. Before that, I never liked them.
Right. We got some audience hot takes. Tim Burton ruined Batman.
I agreed. Who say that?
Justin,
Justin, you just I just decided to send you a gift
especially in hindsight. Like, I think
in
maybe.
every sign.
Well, but here's the thing. I think you can maybe. I don't agree with it, but I think you can maybe make the case that at least in 1989 he was doing something different. But with that kind of hindsight, yeah, it was not good. And also that Andor is a bad Star Wars show.
Andor, the first season, no. The second season, yes.
Fair enough. Apparently, someone wanted to throw a pie in Jordan's face over that one. And Haley's musical hot take is My Fair Lady sucks.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's not a. In fact, Justin actually pointed out the vast majority of the problems, and it's like, wow, yeah, when you really think about it, it's not a it's not a great message either.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and she also thinks that SpongeBob the musical will suck, but Haley, you thought South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut sucked, and I just gotta say, I don't know how you can come to that
I
conclusion.
got a hot take.
Okay,
South Park sucks after
it
season 5.
no, it's
Yeah,
not true at all.
really, bro. It's really stupid. It's repetitive. They just make jokes based on nothing. And if it wasn't for the voices of the characters, that shit will go bad.
No, dude, come on. They have so many, like the Gingivitis episode.
But the simple fact that you need to think about one is like, dude.
No, dude, I can hammer them off. 200, 201, Trapped in the Closet, Gingivitis, Ginger Kids, I mean, is the name of the episode. Let's see, most recent, not even counting season 27's debut, which was hilarious.
No, I really think that is annoying. After
Oh man, it's
four
so good.
seasons, if you're a fan to watch 5 seasons after that is totally overrated, bro.
Disagree.
Yeah, I
Disagree.
mean,
Make Love Not
uh,
Warcraft is my favorite episode of South Park.
yeah,
That's a
sorry, bro. Sorry,
hilarious. It's all good.
sorry.
Nobody has to love everything. Like I'm not a fan of The Simpsons at all. I I don't get it.
I like Family Guys. I never liked The Simpsons.
I like Family Guy, but man, it got old. I haven't seen a new episode of Family Guy in probably like 5 years.
Well, lucky there's a Family Guy.
I miss
So,
American Dad. That's what I miss.
so people, if you were here with me, I got a hot take. Driving is for poor people.
That's what I was talking about public transit. Technically, you're not wrong, actually, because rich
Tell me,
people
Rich.
hire drivers. Rich people
Yeah,
hire other people to drive for them.
I mean, to be honest, I think that owning a car is overrated
It
for every
is.
day. If you do it for the weekends and your family, I totally get it, right? Or for yourself. But I really go like, just like that. That's my answer. I can't stand it. It was so much suffering after the red car that I own because it was too much, Jake. It was too much.
Mhm.
It was too much savings. I mean, not a lot of money. You know what I mean?
I
It was
would
just
much rather, I would much rather, given the alternative, I would much rather have a monthly bus pass than a car.
yeah. But the problem is that buses doesn't take you where you're gonna be. I think
I
Uber is
know,
a
I
good
get it,
thing.
and that's the issue with the country is
But
because
Uber,
we're not
remember
built.
Lyft and Uber, how good it was at the beginning with the prices. Now
Yeah,
you
but
want to
now
take an
it's
Uber, and now it's stupid. It's like a private car.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it is kind of a private car, but
yeah, but you don't supposed to be paying the whole thing. You just
I
pay for
agree. I
that
know.
service.
I'm not disputing you. What I was getting at earlier is the places I have been that had public transport that I got to use, it was so much better.
Have you tried public transportation in Mexico City?
Not in Mexico City, no. In Morelia,
Dude,
though.
it's a Mexico City could be tough.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
No,
Mexico
no, no,
City.
bro. Like freeway, they are crossing each other. They don't have a following, an order. They go like this, and the other guy to get more. So
Yeah.
people jumping. It's like really weird.
Oh, fun fact, in Paris, at least when I was there, ambulance stopping for an ambulance was optional, as was stopping at red lights. So definitely pay attention before you
Yeah,
cross the
and a,
street.
a speed limit in Italy doesn't exist unless it doesn't exist. There's
Okay,
no bump. There's no bumps
yeah,
unless it's a small city because you cannot drive fast because the streets are really thin.
yeah.
But yes,
Real talk though.
real
Um,
talk.
if you've ever like, where's
Built
the
a snowman.
no, but do you want to? No. I forget the name of the
Oh
street, but
yeah,
it's where in Paris where the Arc de Triomphe is. That roundabout they've got
yeah,
there.
yeah.
If you think roundabouts suck in the States, that is
Oh, that about is a
that
nightmare.
is equivalent to a 7-lane roundabout with no lanes. It's a
Yeah, no,
free
no.
for all.
That is
And
that is like
somehow it functions. I don't know how,
yeah, no.
but it's a thing that exists.
Yeah, well, they're used to.
That's what
There
I'm
in
saying. They're
Mexico
used to
City
it.
is the Glorieta de las Cibeles. That's the name. It's the same thing, buddy. And in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, it's crazy. But they're just in Portugal. In Portugal is roundabout street, roundabout street, roundabout street. Like so, God, that's the how they design it. Nothing against Portugal. I will love. I will love. And we're gonna love you people. But it's so hard to drive in there. Even let me tell you that Portugal has a specific aroma at night. Not disgusting, not bad. Just have a specific aroma. I don't know why. It's like cinnamon with a smog. I don't know how to cattle, but doesn't I don't know. I like it though.
It's very distinct, is.
It's very distinct. Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm buying a car here.
what are some other hot takes? Because I got so many.
Hot takes. Everybody goes to well, I don't know if it's a hot take, but don't you think that the best way to shop is the Facebook market?
No,
You find everything there,
no,
bro. It's
it's
so hard.
horrible. It's a
What are
horrible
you talking
place.
about? Really?
Maybe it's because,
Really?
to be fair, it's probably where you live. That probably has a
Oh
lot to
yeah,
do
yeah.
with it.
We have people here that is nice, really nice,
Yeah, no, it's all
really
junk
nice.
and people that think you can sell your used goods for retail where I'm at.
Yeah, no, no, no. Here's nice. Here's nice. So, what other hot takes do you have? Something happened in the world this week. Everything went quiet. I mean, not politics, people. We're not gonna talk politics here.
Yeah, no, but nothing really happened in entertainment.
No, not really.
Kind of dull. But
Kind of
we will
dull.
take a moment to share a word from our friends at Again and Forever and all the things she said.
She said. I want a Kia. What?
Again, Forever's version.
I really think that our version of Imagine is better than the original.
No, that's not a hot take. That's a true statement because
Yeah, like I
I'm not a
hate the
fan.
original
Yeah, I
of the
don't hate
Lennon.
it, but I think it's
I hate
tremendously
Lennon.
overrated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if Lennon was because was Lennon from the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's just because of that. So
Yeah, that's why it's overrated. Like it's not a horrible song, but it's not a great song.
yeah.
But the version that you guys did when you reimagined it, holy crap. Like that's a song I actually listened to.
Actually, I'm considered to do a reimagined version for R69 of that song.
I think the only reason yours works is because it's so much harder.
That's what she said.
Well, and here's the other thing. So people I think people
What's up with
really
my laugh, people? I sound like that the angry, the Wizard of Oz, which
you're
that's funny.
cackling. You're cackling.
Yeah,
No,
cackling.
I think people misunderstand the meaning behind that song pretty
Yeah.
often.
Which one? Imagine
Imagine,
or
yeah.
what is your take? Hot take on that?
Oh, he's calling for communism,
Yeah.
but a lot of people think he's calling for like hippy dippy bullshit, which in a way I guess he is, but you know,
Yes and no, but I'm with you. That's what I make the perception from Ted Bundy.
yeah, I
Because
totally understood what you were saying. It's like no compulsory,
uh,
kumbaya is not. It's inherently
yeah,
not kumbaya, you know.
it's not kumbaya at all.
No,
So
if you're forced to kumbaya, you are in fact not kumbaya. It's only
okay,
kumbaya if you
yes.
have the option to kumbaya or not to kumbaya, and you
Why
choose to
they call it
kumbaya.
kumbaya, buddy?
It's probably that sounds like an African phrase.
Okay, I got a super hot take.
Okay.
If you were married with Nicole Brown and she cheated on you after repeated times of arguments, you think that he did right or he did wrong?
Wrong.
Why?
Because there's no situation where that was justified.
Hmm. I never said
Oh.
it was justified. I said he did right or wrong. Obviously, it's not justified. He killed somebody. I'm saying. Have you
Oh,
ever
okay.
seen the side of everything there? Of everything that happened?
Holy shit. Yes, I have. But sorry, I just found out the origin of kumbaya and I'm very surprised by this.
Okay, please share that. I was thinking, why? Like,
It comes from the language of Gula, and Gula is a Creole language spoken by the Gula people, an African American population living in coastal regions of South Carolina and Georgia, as well as certain sections of northeastern Florida and some southeastern sections of North Carolina. And it literally means come by here.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Me likey.
Huh. It's usually seen as a call for divine intervention, which makes sense because it's kumbaya, my lord. I
Hmm,
get it. But there
I
was a
get it.
cartoon. For those of you who don't remember, there was a cartoon in the 90s called Eat the Cat.
I don't. Can you
it,
share me
it, it
more?
was very short lived, but it was a purple cat, and he always said "Kumbaya."
Oh, kumbaya. Yeah, but that was Japanese, right?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was American, but I could be wrong. Hold
Hmm.
on. We're gonna look up Eek the cat. I'm pretty sure that was an American animation, but Eek the no, not eel from the Little Mermaid. Eek the cat,
So,
because the eels from the Little Mermaid were Flotsam and Jetsam.
yeah.
American Canadian animated series.
Hmm. You know what American Canadian is really good? Forget About It. Have you
I
seen
thought that
Forget
was
About It? It's
no, I thought that
Canadian.
was New York. Oh
No,
yeah,
it's a Canadian show.
he had like the dog with the shark fin for a head. Now I remember that. God, I haven't seen that show
So
since it
you
was
don't
on.
remember Forget About It?
I don't think I ever watched it.
Oh my God, Jake, you haven't lived. Imagine the best of the
No, you
Simpsons.
told me about it. You told me
Yeah,
about it.
but imagine the Simpsons for the audience, mixed with Family Dad, American Dad with Family Guy, and now make it a mob that is relocated as Saskatchewan, Canada.
Yeah, he said Justin just said forget about it was Canadian.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's American Canadian because it was done in Canada by American writers. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I like it a lot. I really like it. Okay, Jakey boy, I'm sorry, uh, but we need to go.
We do. Do you have a quick recommendation for the audience before we go?
Yeah, do not die until next week. That's a good recommendation.
Fair. That's a
Oh no,
recommendation you can recommend to
my
everybody.
recommendation is The Long Walk. It's in the movies right now.
Is it good?
Written by Stephen King. It's not if you're expecting to see Stand by Me or not. If you want to expect to
No.
see The Shining, no. It's a different take in something that I think, in my perception, will be better for theater, live theater,
Mm,
that actually.
I can see that.
But the story is solid, and the director is the one from the Mockingbird, and this. So he's always focusing dystopian words. I like it. It's simple. It's flat, but the way of narration of Stephen King is really good. You can tell that it was a short film, and they make it longer because you can see when he's writing and when somebody is writing. At least in my perception. But I went and watched it. Sadly, it was just probably 4 people in the theater, right? But it was good. It was a good experience. If you like Stephen King writing, you need to go and watch this. Definitely.
Most
Recommendation, Jakey boy.
definite. Not so much hot take, but if you're just looking for a good old time, and I just discovered you can still stream it on the CW app, and plus it's online everywhere. Um, whose line is it anyway? Never fails to deliver.
Ooh, dude, such a good show.
It's such a great show. It's always fun. And the best part is what I've always loved is that you learn some of the games and you can play them with your I remember God when we were
You need a really specific, smart group of friends to play that
this
game.
this is true, but here's the funny thing is I've been with group of friends. These are skills that you can learn. You
Yeah.
can improve your and the thing of it is Justin will
But
attest to this.
hold a second. Hold a second. Virus Quest, whose lights is anyway next Tuesday? Who's in?
I'm in.
Can we have it,
Let's do it.
Justin? Can we have everyone here? We need Tony. We need Tony for R69.
Oh yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
Shreds. Uh,
Maybe.
maybe Shreds if he's got the time. What about Justin? Maybe
Justin
even
will be great.
Jordan. Jordan, yeah, maybe even Jordan,
Oh
right?
God,
Uh,
that can be a lot of fun.
yeah, Haley, if she wants to, whoever don't want to be, just write in the comments and we make it happen. It's a done deal. 1 hour. Virus Quest. Who lines is anyway? A special edition. I will work the papers to be ready. I like it.
Hey, and just like regular virus crest, the point everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Exactly. Points don't matter, and the only person that wins is me. The only game that you never win. The only thing that wins is entertainment. I know I tell these jokes several times, but before we go, Jake, if a vegan jumps from a cliff and a vegetarian jump from a cliff, who wins?
Everyone else?
Society. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for our people that are listening and watching us live. Thank you for I have ready to reproduce us every week. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everyone. Remember, www R69 verse. Go check it out. Let us know your opinion, and we'll be in touch sooner or later. Emma Fuss.
He'll, what's a foos?
I couldn't say motherfuckers, so I said
Oh,
Emma
and
Fuss.
at first, I got it.
Fuss. Yeah.
I was like, what's a foos?
What the fuss are you talking about?
It sounds like a hairy creature of some kind. A foos. Anyway,
Love you, bro. Have a good one.
bye.
Peace